don't mean to interrupt, but we have
Ooh,
a
okay,
very,
here we
very,
go.
very special guest calling in right now.
Okay.
It's the brick, not the trick.
What up, Bricc?
Yo, what's the deal with the home team? What y'all got going on, man?
Oh, you know, not a lot going on here. The typical stuff. Suspect is arguing with our other news hosts. You know what? You watch the news. You know what it's like.
Hey, the Gerb doing what the Gerb do.
You know?
Exactly.
You know? No cap. Nigga said I don't want to fight. I got up, opened the door, and said, follow me outside. He ain't moved.
Now that we know that he's a black belt, it's like pretty fucking hilarious to see Suspect so confident, because having watched that other video, man, yeah, I don't think Suspect knew exactly what tree he was barking up here.
You know how shit be.
Oh God.
Regular
That's
shit.
that's what Loose Cannon just did.
That's cool. Can we talk about that?
Wait, what happened?
Oh, man, that's the crazy part. Loose Cannon sitting here lying online. His hand ain't broke. You know what I mean? I never was his celly. I don't know how the hell he talk about he moved me out the cell. Nigga ain't never moved me out the cell a day in their life unless it was blood and holes inside a nigga body, man. Then when I find out he lying online, I tell him to come on here, come upstairs and get that good old ass whooping. He caused a scene in the day room, man. The next day he out of here, man. I ain't gonna call it a roll up. I don't know, but we still right here, cool in the real.
Wait a minute. He rolled it up? Oh, hell nah. Loose cannon. You can't be rolling it up. You know, in these streets, in the jails, we can't be rolling it up. That's one thing I learned from pretending to be a gang member for all these months and years. You can't roll it up. You got to go in there, catch 10 fades back to back, 20 fades back to back, 30 fades back to back. These are the rules. So, shit, man, I don't know about that. Loose, we're going to have a talk, because if you're rolling it up, there will be consequences. We will summon you to the No Jumper building, and we will turn the tables on you. You will be the one getting stripped, pistol whipped, and beaten. Just kidding. Charisse, don't tell him I said that. That was just a joke. But, god damn, that's a heavy accusation.
The real gang, man. The score is still right here, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, how you holding up, Bricc?
I'm doing good. I've been working back out. I done gained like 15 pounds already.
We already know how you get, nigga.
Oh, we need thick brick. It's brick, not the thick. We need thick brick out in abundance. That sounds amazing.
Nigga come out the county, nigga looking like little Big Meech and shit.
Hey, I'ma look like I was here, man. I'm eating all my zooms and whams, man. You understand? I'm gonna go up for another bill in a couple of months, man. I'm gonna let them get over the fact that I ain't the one they looking for real quick, man. You know what I mean?
How you feeling as far as your body? Cause you know we do what we do when we on the outside. You know, that was the only thing I was really worried about. I know you can handle yourself in jail. I know a nigga want to be back with his family, but I know how that shit get when you go from off the streets and they lock your ass in that cage. How you feeling now?
Hey, you hear me? I'm back right. And then you already know they got little tweakers here. You know what I mean? It'll be all right, man. You know.
Yeah, you ain't gotta say no more, nigga.
Yeah. It's all love. They probably, only get 10 minutes at a time. I was 5 minutes in when I called y'all, man. No Jumper, the coolest podcast in the world, man. Y'all can stay tuned to the home team, man.
Facts, free that nigga.
We're thinking about you, Bricc. Free Bricc.
Yeah, free Bricc.
Appreciate
Man,
you, man.
good looking, bro.
Anytime, man.
Good looking.
Wow, that's actually interesting. So, I think a lot of people are probably expecting Bricc to have some sort of negative reaction to the video that I put out the other day, even though in the video I made it clear that while I did have some issues with stuff that Bricc said to me or to other people / about me, that, I think probably everybody in this room was expecting him to have at least a little bit of a different energy towards me. But that's dope, I guess. Because I also, if you really watch the video, if you really pay attention to it, I did say that regardless of all that, we're going to do a live stream for him. We're going to make free Bricc Baby shirts, etc. So, I mean, it's like, you can't really take that as me being just straight out the window hating on you, right? I mean, the truth is, this is the problem with Bricc, is that he's a little bit, I don't want to say two-faced, But sometimes you just see him do stuff. You'll sort of see him talk about somebody some sort of way, and then you'll see him interacting with that person and having a little bit of a different energy. And it just can be a little bit like, damn, like, okay, so like, where do you actually fall on this? Like, I've seen him do that. And I mean, we've clarified and we specified even with something like, you know, the loose situation, et cetera, that it's like, oh, all right, you like hated this dude and now all of a sudden you're around him. Sorry, I heard a noise. I don't know. But at the end of the day, Bricc is charming. He's funny. He's a good time. He's, you know, I like the guy so much that even when it's something like him, you know, sort of owing me money and from my perspective, kind of like talking shit behind the scenes to Sharp, et cetera, you know, it's kind of like, it's hard for me to hold it against him because I like him so much. Not to mention that he's like a great content creator. I think as a podcaster, he's dope. So it's like, there's part of me that just kind of wants to call foul on some of the shit that he does sometimes, but then there's another part of me that's like, God damn it, I hate how much I love you. I love you, faggot. No, not like that. But, you know, we did have a gay thing going on, but that's all in the past. Wait, did I say that? Are we live?
All right.
Oh, God, free that nigga. Nah, bro. I know how that shit feel.
Hey, that was it? We don't even get anything else?
I know, you feel me? I never been in no feds, but I know how it feel, nigga, when they lock your ass up off that street, nigga, and you be on the streets and you do certain shit. I'm sober now,
I know what you talking about.
Nigga, I'm sober now, nigga, but nigga, when you popping perks and you doing drink and you doing what you do and they lock your ass in that cell, going through withdrawals at the crib is one of the worst things you do.
Hey,
going through withdrawals in jail, that's sickening.
Josh, nigga. Adam was just at the door doing the
trying
dance.
to make sure my nigga.
Why don't Adam set up a fight between me and this dude since he think he's so tough? Like, I don't want to. Josh, I'm gonna be real with you.
We could do
hey,
right
Josh,
now.
listen. Can I just speak? I'm not gonna get emotional about this. Josh, listen. Professionally speaking, I'm not ever gonna disrespect some place I've been invited to, especially.
Bro, based on what I've seen in that video and what I understand about what a jiu-jitsu black belt is capable of, bruh, if they had actually gone outside and squabbled, oh man, I don't think it would have been good. I think it would have been a bad day for almighty sus Gerb. Oh, but wow, that would have been a legendary moment in podcast history. I mean, shit. He would have been, I mean, he took a W against Kelpie, took a W against Lush. I think he can afford an L, you know?